The final video in this series will focus on the teacher resource materials. Your teacher resource materials consist of three main pieces: your Teacher's Edition, Teacher Resource Materials, and Test Bank. The Teacher's Edition contains teaching ideas, strategies, and more at point of use. Meanwhile, your teacher resource materials contain worksheets, handouts, and more. The ExamView Test Bank is a CD that contains all of the test questions you can use when creating assessments for your students. In the part opener pages, we provide you with resources you can use through that section of the textbook to prepare your students for the AP exam. These include released AP exam questions from past exams, which we divide based on their type. In Part 2, you have a document-based question, continuity and change over time essay question, and comparison and contextualization essay. It is important to make sure your students are answering AP-style writing questions throughout the school year. Before each chapter, you will find planning pages to use when organizing your lessons. The planning pages include a wealth of resources, including an AP Assessment Weight and Pacing Guide, AP Periodization, and Essential Activity. Another great resource on the planning pages is a list of all the materials available in your teacher resource material. This is extremely useful when planning your prep materials. We also provide you with an alignment to the AP World History course, including alignments to the key concepts, thematic learning objectives, and historical thinking skills. This will help you keep on track. Finally, we also provide you with Bellringer activities to use at the start of class. A Bellringer activity is a 5 to 10 minute activity to begin your lesson by engaging your students. As you move through the chapter of your Teacher's Edition, you'll see marginal annotations that provide teaching tips and strategies at point of use. There are different kinds of annotations, which we'll go through now. The annotations with the blue, red, or green bands indicate that you're getting support specific to the AP World History exam. Blue bands offer support for teaching AP thematic learning objectives. Red bands provide tips for teaching historical thinking skills, and green bands suggest activities for extending the AP exam tips from the Student Edition. There are more annotations in the Teacher's Edition as well. Eric's activities are written by Student Edition co-author Eric Nelson and are based off activities that Eric used in his classroom at Missouri State University. The activities always address the historical thinking skill or thematic learning objective. Engage helps encourage classroom discussion. The orange TRM button shows that there are additional materials found in your teacher's resource materials to use. Another annotation is focused on media. We give you online, video, and literary suggestions to give to your students. These are great if you are pursuing a flipped classroom, need an assignment for a substitute teacher, or need to give extra credit. Thank you for completing the Professional Development Series for Ways of the World, 3rd edition.